YouTube, Facebook. What's up? LaShawn Wiggins, BSC, back here with another video. AMC still pushing. Look at AMC go. AMC. Movie theaters are about to open. Well, they're already open. Sorry for my miswording. Alright. Today, AMC hit a high of 1247. 1247. If AMC breaks 1247, it may push again. But from what it looks like, we may start to get some consolidation going on here. Okay? As you see how it shot up, right? What happens when it shoot up like that? Going to get a little drop, consolidation. Going to see what's going to happen next. Drop, little slight uptrend, about to lead into consolidation. When you see the candlesticks start to get like really small like that, when they look like this, when the candlesticks getting very little, you have a consolidation, all right? This is candlesticks, all right? If you have trouble reading the candlesticks, you can switch over right here. You switch over to the line, okay? For those of you who have trouble reading the candlesticks, you can look at the line, okay? Now you can see the same thing. You see the same type of thing that you saw with the candlestick. You see the same pattern, all right? So you kind of read it the same. Consolidation. Let me get some consolidation. From that consolidation, it may trend down a little bit more because you see the 200 is still pushing up, all right? But for the present time coming, gotta look at your MACD, you gotta look at your RSI, all right? See that baseline? The price breaks, it broke the trend. Alright? It's gonna go down. But if it could bounce off the trend. It could bounce off the trend and keep going up. And if it passes this point, ooh, baby juice. Let's look at the 5-day chart. So you see that, look at the 200. The price is just continuously to bounce off the 200, all right? That could continue. That 200 is still at an angle, okay? But now, as you zoom in, you see the 20 and the 5 starting to curve. So the price is going to push down a little bit. Why is this? Remember the relationship between the moving average, okay? Every moving average has the same story, okay? The time may switch, but the rules still apply. When the price point has a large gap, what happens? Okay? At some point in time, that gap is going to close, alright? The gap is going to close at some point in time. At some point in time, that gap will close and cross over, alright? some point in time, they're gonna come together, cross over, alright? But as of right now, the 200 is still at a slanted angle. It's not flat and it's not going down, alright? So remember, also, imaginary stuff. As that line is tilted like this, there's an invisible force you can't see, pushing, alright? It's pushing. Keep that in mind, it's pushing, alright? And as the line bounces off, the price bounces off, once it breaks it, it will do the opposite, below it. Okay, let's go back to the 1 day. How long we in? We 5 minutes in, alright? So, okay, let's do this real quick. We're going to analyze it real fast for you. One time with it. So, as you can see, the high today, 1247 with a low of 1081. Right now, the price is at 1169. So it's like in the midpoint, right? As you can see right here, it's like in the midpoint. It's like in the middle from here and here. Okay. Now, when you look at that, the price came down a little bit, right? But it didn't stay down there, right? So what we got to look for right now, what's going to happen next? Is it going to bounce up, or is it going to consolidate and break and start to go down? But even still, if it does go down, right? There's another level. There's another level we look out for. That's going to be this down here. The price may break and then bounce off of that. Alright? And if that doesn't happen, you go to the next level. Down here. But as you look at the see what's happening with the MSR. I mean the MSR, you know? The RSI. Those are good buy points. As the RSI starts to drop, the lower it get, the better it is to enter the position. And when you look at the MACD, and you got that gap, good time to enter it. Not yet. If you was thinking about entering now, I will try to see the gap get a little bigger, then I'll hop in. And how will one do that? You gotta be quick with it. Boom, 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 you hit buy. Get your limit sell, hit buy. How many shares you want. Extended hours. And buy. They're done. Why limit over market? When you choose market, you can get the price at any price instead of the current price or the price you want, you know? So for example, if you did a market sale right now, you could get this, you can buy those shares at, or because that's what you chose, market sale. But when you do limit sale, you can lock your price in, what you want to pay for it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, hope I was able to help you understand what's going on with AMC. Okay, as of right now, look at the 20, see how it's pushing down. Look at the gap. Remember the story between the gap. It's going to pull back a little bit. So now, before I go, this line, once it start curving up, it's going to be on its way to cross over, pushing the price up, pushing the price up. AMC is going to continue to push until earnings. Then we'll see what happens after that. Talk to you guys later. Happy trading.